That is so funny. It's still recording. Did I ruin? Oh, I killed another set of lens guards. Hello, my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. I woke up and it's a gorgeous day here in Maryland. It's still summertime, but it's like fall. Fall's coming. The leaves are already starting to change colors and drop. Like, whoa, fall's coming early. Not good for an old man. That means my life's moving faster. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being... Rewind. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. And if you're not, boom, smash that subscribe, smash the like, share my videos. Boom. Kingbull Discover 2.0 with those big CST BFT, big freaking tires. Where are we? Come on, Kingbullonites. You know where we are. 10% hill test. We're going to test the Discover 2.0 with the faster controller. We're not going to do it with the stock controller. Only one test, faster controller. We're going to see how it goes up. Now with the faster controller, what can you do? 28 miles an hour without having to kill yourself pedaling. Yes, you can use a throttle, and it's easier to pedal to 28 miles an hour. So 1/2 mile, almost 1/2 mile, 10% grade. We're going to see what the test is. The other Kingbull Voyager 2.0, with the upgraded controller, it went up at like 14, 15 miles an hour. With the stock controller, it went up 1 or 2 miles an hour faster. So I'll be curious how this does. I'm expecting this to do 14 or 15 miles an hour. I think it's going to be uneventful. Isn't that bike? That's space gray. At first I was like, that bike has grown on me. The fit and finish of the Kingbull bikes that I have, only 2, have been impeccable, outstanding. Kingbull, the only thing I ever bang on the bike for is the seat. The only thing I banged on the Voyager 2.0, the seat. The battery, Samsung cells, battery life, fit and finish, the brakes, the components, the Altus gears, outstanding, outstanding, outstanding. Let's go test. My 360. If I don't kill this camera yet, yes. I only went about 30 yards. I heard a cracking sound. There she lays. We might not get any 360 today. Oh, gosh darn it, gosh darn it, gosh darn it. What the freak? Oh! Wire ties, carrying them in my truck. In case I ever have to kidnap somebody. Just kidding. I carry them for real estate, for hanging signs. All right. I killed those guards. I bought an extra set the other day. This is like my 7th set of frickin' guards. I was getting ready to tell you all. Look how beautiful that screen is. And look at that, the bright sunlight. Look at that screen. You can see that screen backlit. The screen, A+. This is backlit too. Turn the power system down to 0 so we don't have an accident. I got the GPS on. A+, A+. Let's try again. Pedal assist level 5, maximum power and fully charged battery, and a beautiful screen that you can see in the bright sunlight. Great job, Kingbull. Let's go. 14, 15, 16. See how they match up? Display. Kingbull does an outstanding job with their display and the control panel. I'm expecting 14, 15 miles an hour. I'm going to try to show you the leaves changing already. All right, we're going up at 14. I was expecting 14 to 15. 13, 12. Oh, a little bit less torque than the cargo carrier, the Voyager 2.0. Okay, so this is not going to be a torque monster. This is not going to be a hill torque monster. It's a 750 watt motor. It's acting like about 1,000 watt peak. This is about 1,000 watt peak right here. 10 miles an hour. This is going to be a little bit longer video because we're not going up it as fast. Now, if it starts picking up speed at the end, that just demonstrates that the it is starting to pick up speed. That just demonstrates that Kingbull does a great job with their equipment, because instead of the bike hiccuping, it's picking up power. Oh, I should have showed you a pedal stroke. We're coming up 11 miles an hour. So if I had to guess, my dyno meter butt would call this oh, you can see the river clear as day. I'm gonna try to give you a shot at that too. We're at the top. Water tower. My dyno meter butt says this is a probably peaking around 1100 watts, which I guess to Kingbull's credit, they tell you what the wattage is, but they don't tell you the peak. So did it carry me up the hill? Yes. Is this still a hill climber? Yes, albeit slower than more powerful bikes. Not bad though. Passing grade. A grade for what it is. Let's see if I can... Oh, let's see if I can zoom. I give Kingbull's credit. They tell you what the wattage is. They don't tell you the peak. Look how clear it is today. You can see the Charlestown water tower clear as day. You can see the writing on the side of the water tower, and you can see the fire tower clear as day, and you can see the river and boats out on the river today. It is like in the low 70s. It is just gorgeous out. I'm gonna try to show you some leafery changes. This is gonna be a great place for leaf viewing here in a little bit. See down the river? Down the river, headed to the Chesapeake Bay. Look how clear it is. I guess because there's some wind blowing and it's not humid. It's not hot. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day for bike riding, video creating, killing your 360 camera. Whoopsie daisy. Jeezy peasy. I always talk about insurance that I have on that. It's never died yet. Oh, there's a vehicle down by my truck. What are they doing down there? I ain't got nothing to steal in there. I got all my valuables in my west slope. All right. That little speck, little red dot you never see in the camera. That little speck, that's how far away it is. It's about a half mile, 10% grade. Let's go down there. This is where you... Oh, I'm losing my camera too on my chest. Gosh darn it. It is so hard for Brucey to make videos. This is a great bike. Oh, darn it. Camera's tilted down to the sky. I mean, to the ground. This is a... this bike just needs, for me, a suspension seat post, Safford, I like, and a blue wind seat. And then it'll be perfect for running around the neighborhood, running errands, general trails, gravel trails, rail trails. It's all perfect for that. And in the world of regulations that are coming, for those of you who are worried, these zoom brakes are outstanding. It's a stealth e-bike. From a distance, no way. You gotta, even close up, you gotta know what an e-bike looks like to get an inkling because of how Kingbull is blended in the battery. Look how those brakes work. Brakes are outstanding. Look. Protected the camera lens, but another cover dead. Oh my gosh. My friends, thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. There is the Kingbull Discover 2.0 in space gray. I love that color now. It's grown on me. Stealth, battery hidden, 750 watts. It climbed a hill. It made it up this almost 1/2 mile long, 10% grade. Zoom brakes, outstanding. Tires, I like a little rumble that they got. The only negative I have on this bike up to this point is the seat is uncomfortable for me. Screen, A+, backlit. Control panel, backlit, really valuable at night. Otherwise, outstanding torque sensor. Great job, Kingbull. Altus gears. Ding, 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 ding. If you want a Kingbull, check out the link in the description, and check out the link in the description for the more powerful controller that lets you go faster. No extra torque, extra speed for this bike in particular. Use my code, save some money. I think it's like $11.49. $11.49 with my code. That is a great price for the components that are on this bike. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. And if you're not, boom, smash that subscribe. Boom, smash that like, share my video, tell your friends. Until next time, I love you all. See ya.